Hey, so I'm trying something new. I've got some clients who are interested in looking at a home. They're looking for a home, 2 bedrooms or more, um, kind of somewhat near Denver. And so I just kind of thought it'd be fun to kind of take you guys along for a ride to check out more or less what they might be interested in. And this is just kind of what it looks like to do a little search for somebody. They're actually in the more Denver area, but they're kind of looking more in Colorado Springs and kind of down through Castle Rock and all that. So I'm actually, let's see, there's Larkspur. Where's 25? Okay, here we go. So they're kind of wanting to stay down around in this vicinity. I mean, I know that's a huge, broad area, but you'll see it doesn't actually bring up all that many. So let's see here. Let's go to the criteria. So like every result possible is only 63 in that whole range for what we have listed here. And I already know that I think they want to be under about 525. Oops, not plus minus. Which brings us down to just 11 properties, just right there, before I filter any bedrooms, any bathrooms, or anything. So, and I know they want single family from the conversations we've had. So we're going to check that out, and that knocks another 3 off the list. So let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have Clio. I've actually been to this one. It's not bad. It needs some work. I'm not going to suggest it to them because I know what they're interested in. So we have this one on Corona. I think it needs a good deal of work. Oh, no, not this one. Okay, I was thinking of something else. This is actually really cute. I think it's just... let's check it out. I know they're okay with not too much square footage, but I think 1,000 for a 2-bed, 1-bath might not be enough. But other than that, it's actually a pretty cool, good looking property. We saw another home together on Corona. Yeah, I think this just isn't going to work for them. This one, beautiful house. Shout out to Kyle Pettit. Listing agent on this one. Super cool house. It's kind of like a 3-level. Really interesting the way that it's set up. You like pull into the garage. You have a landing there with a bathroom on the bottom level. Well, let's just go through it. This is a kitchen. So it's real interesting. I mean, it's got these like kind of nice engineered hardwoods in it. Good size. There's plenty of counter space. Lots of kitchen in here. And then there's a cool living room. We got the TV kind of set up with these little see-through cabinet doors. And this was really interesting. So this is the primary, and it has like a little office over here onto the side. So if you want to go into the backyard from the house, this is like the best way to do it, is from the primary, because we got a bathroom over here. But you can see there's like just the tiniest little office over there, which is really cool. This is it. This is the office, and you kind of walk down into the backyard. Here's the primary bath. This is the other bedroom. This is the front bedroom, which has views just looking all out over space in here for a minute. Just Monument, Palmer Lake, all that. So this is the garage door right here. So we're now on the bottom level, and it's kind of a big space that honestly I think part of my client's problem with it is where do you put anything? It's cool to have a little laundry room here, but like, man, I wonder if we got a floor plan on this one. We'll have to look. But basically, like to the right of the door here is the wall that goes to the stairs up to the next level. So this bathroom doesn't really serve a lot. It's just a curious design choice more than anything. Yeah, so, okay, but got laundry, super cool, backyard, and then look at that, it's looking just right up the side of the mountain there in Palmer Lake. Okay, here we are. So you come in down here from the garage, and you hang right, there's a bathroom here, you got the laundry, there's a little nook there that we saw, and then up to the next level, and then you come up here, up, and you wind up in the kitchen. You got a little foyer. This is dining area, but really the only thing you're going to be able to do there is dine at the bar. And you have a living room, and then here's that upstairs. So here's the primary bedroom, and then that little kind of office off to the side. You got the walk-in closet, bath, and then down off to the deck. Whoops. All right, we'll look at these pictures here in a second. Get back to where I was. Yeah. And then you got the front bedroom, which then has views all out. There's a bathroom here too, but it has the views just looking all out towards the valley. So here is the home right here, looking out. It is such a fun property. Of course, this is just Palmer Lake in general. This deck right here actually has really good views, and so this is that front bedroom. It's got fantastic views. So anyway, I spent more time talking about that than I thought I was going to. 75 2nd Street, 479. I did actually send this one to them a little while back. Kitchen's, I mean, that's a skinny little galley kitchen. Yeah, that's a real narrow kitchen. Not a lot to offer on that one. I'm sure you can do something to it, but not a lot there. Yeah, I mean, but overall, it's a pretty good looking house. Okay, what do we have going on here? We've got like a window well with a design in it, but then it's like into a bathroom with the laundry. Oh, very interesting. So we got like a little shower insert. Great deck. Love that. Cool little backyard. You still can see some mountains back here, which is great. This is kind of cool with the double garage. Yeah, I sent this to them. I think it didn't really like pass the vibe check. I mean, 1,200 square feet at $479 for a 2-bed, 2-bath. I get it. $484 for a 3-bed, 1-bath. Is this a no framed down lot? So it's not a manufactured home. Oops. Cool. We got like genuine hardwoods, 8-foot ceilings. Okay, so it's like a pretty classic kitchen for when was this house built? 1957. So I mean, dang, those cabinets look great for 1957. This looks original to 1957. How fun is that? I wonder if there used to be a trash compactor here or something. I don't know. It's an interesting little cutout where the cabinet's not there. And then I really love to know if those are real stone. Sorry, I'm like giving you guys top of my head. Yeah, I'd love to know if that's real stone or just some other kind of design. I think it might just be like a sheet of like roll out linoleum or something. I love these old houses. They're fun. Okay, cool bedroom. It's got like heavy 50s texture on the walls. Looks good. Got another bedroom here. Got an office. That's a fun carpet. Yeah, so we got a nice bath. We got a cool mud room. I'm digging that. Especially in Palmer Lake. It's got a great backyard. It's not, I mean, it's a good size. Okay, cool. So what's this? Here, let's make me smaller. What's this floor plan look like? Okay, so you go kind of, here's the entry. It says over here, I'm kind of thinking this is actually the front door, but like you got the entry in between the garage. So you can kind of go out to the garage, through to the back. You're like straight into a hall around the kitchen if you go this way. All right, and then you go down the hall to where the laundry is. You've got a bath, bedroom, primary bedroom. I wonder how they're deciding that. I guess it's just bigger. It must just be a bigger room. It doesn't look that much bigger. Cool. Yeah, and then there's the garage utility. Oh no, this is not the garage. This is utility. So this is what's under. So you have a utility room down here in a basement. Okay. Cool. I like it. That's fun. Okay. Oh, here, this one was really interesting because I was certain that this was a manufactured home and it's not. 2-bed, 2-bath, $497,800. So it's kind of cool how it's like tucked. It's like tucked back in there a bit. I like that. Nice covered patio. I'm taking that covered deck. I like it. Yeah, okay, so it's got an updated kitchen. Looks like they've got some laminate or LVP there through the kitchen all throughout. Check out the old stove with the, that's fun, the old wood burning stove. Digging that. More shot to the kitchen. So we got a tile countertop. Okay, so we got this bedroom right here. There's a lot of furniture in there. I wonder if that room's bigger than it. Is that the same bedroom? We got this. No, because this is a mission. It's like a mission style bed here. So that's a different room. Okay, that room I feel like just might have too much furniture in it, and that's why it looks so crammed. We've got, this is probably what I call the primary, yeah, because the ceilings are pretty tall here. All right. So this is the other bedroom. That's a real interesting wall light fixture there. Bathroom, it looks like we just got a standard tub, regular, tiles. The vanity here looks a little old. I wonder if this door is broken or if that's a laundry chute or something. Wait, hang on. I thought this was a 2-bed. 2-bed, 2-bath, it says. Interesting. That was definitely like another bedroom. What do we have here? Looking at it, it says bedroom 12 by 12, bedroom 12 by 12. It says there's no more bedrooms. That's weird. Am I going crazy? Because this is a different bedroom. I think. Trying to decide. Maybe we'll see a floor plan here in a minute. No, you just couldn't shove anything else into that room right there. I can just tell. There's not another bed in there. Oh, and that's kind of like a beige. And this has got like a green color over here. All right, let's keep going. Getting distracted. Oh, I see. This is just, okay, because it's just incongruent. You got this like seafoam color over here. You got the seafoam right here. And so it's beige, beige, and then seafoam, seafoam. So now we're looking at it from the other way. Sorry, that got me really thrown off. I thought there was more in there than there was. Okay, so then we have 3 bifold closets over here on the side. That's kind of unique. We're going back into the bathroom. Is that a different bathroom? It's a different bathroom. Okay, it took me a minute to check that one out. Okay, cool little backyard. It's got a little greenhouse. And I've actually driven by this house a couple times. I know right where it's at. It, oh, yeah, this is where I thought it was. Cool, we could check that out on a map too. I think that would be fun just to see where it's at, like in relation to the rest of the city. We'll just grab that real quick. So this is Spring Drive, right? Right here. So this is like a lot of times when you're coming up to all these houses back up in here, Rosita, Hoover, Wall, Virginia, like these are all like kind of tucked up against the mountain. You normally would go up 105, you hang a left, and then you do this sharp turn. You come here, and then you hit the circle where you come up over here onto Virginia. Oh, no, sorry, Virginia, I think, is it still one way there? I think you go all the way down to here and then up Walnut, down around Virginia like that. Anyway, a lot of times though, when you're coming back out of here, especially when you're coming down like Greeley, that's like a decent thoroughfare out, you wind up seeing this house. So I've seen this house a number of times. And then they're doing that development, I think we saw in the pictures. What picture was that? This thing's in my way. Here we go. Go backwards. There, I think it has like yeah, this is what I was looking at. There's kind of, I don't know if these are 2 individual houses or if that's 2 duplexes. I'm not sure, but I've driven up this road a bunch of times and seen this bright red house. Super cute. Meadowlane. I've also been to this one. This house is super cool. I can't believe this one hasn't sold yet. This one is a new build. And let's check out where it's at on a map. It is not, it's in Palmer Lake technically, but it's not really what most people think of when they think of Palmer Lake. Like, this is Palmer Lake back over here. It's a lot closer over to the train tracks, closer to really Monument. So you kind of would come down 105, you go under the train tracks, and then, you know, there's like a fire station somewhere around in here. I think that might be it. Anyway, and then it's up over here on Meadow. But there's some super cool things about this property. It is at the end of the cul-de-sac there. You've got no neighbor over here. This is like a walking path. Nobody's building anything here because this is like a culvert, as you can see right here. Like, this is just where water flows out. And so, anyway, this construction is finished. I think it's a 1696 square feet. They started at 549. They're at 525 here. I actually have met Kelly. She likes to meet people when you go see the property. Super great agent. Fun to talk to. And then she works with the builder who actually built this one. I think the one thing that makes this one a little bit hard is just if you're going to have a new build house with a one-car garage, I think that's hard. But I mean, look at this. It's great. It's a great looking house. I love the way that they did like the rounded corners on there. It just makes it feel so finished. And on the outside, look at that. It's great. You've got this kind of porch up here on the top. Bathroom countertops are matching, the cabinets are matching, and this is just a half bath on that main level. Here you go. Here's the primary looking out onto the deck that they've got there. Just a fun house. This one would really seem to put together really well too. I can't say that for all of the new builds that I run across, but great option. I actually sent this to them as well. I think they're still pondering on it. It's a little higher than we had started at. I have also been to this house on Virginia. This one actually is a HUD standard manufactured. It's a manufactured home. It's actually really cool, and it doesn't feel like a manufactured home when you're in it. Check out that car lift. How cool is that? I'm a little surprised. I have had two people be interested in this house in particular. One, they've gone on to buy another house, and then the others, we currently have their homes listed. But so anyway, when you're in here, look, this has got like bullnose corners and these like big, I don't know what columns or whatever they are. Like not a thing about this feels like a manufactured home. Again, bullnose corners. The kitchen, I feel like the cabinets needed some updating. They felt like they were a little out of date. We've got a wood-burning fireplace. It's a cool house. I mean, the garage is really the main selling point. The one thing that I thought was really weird about this house, and I think it's worth bringing up, there's no drawers. You got no upper drawer here. You wouldn't have it here in front of the sink. None here, none here, none here, none here, none here, and none there. This is like they took a whole bunch of cabinet uppers and installed them all around, and then you have this one set of drawers. That's it. Thought that was really odd, but I mean, honestly, it's a super cool house. And then they also have, if I remember, they've got two. They haven't sold yet. They've got two adjacent lots. Yeah, this is the primary bedroom. Check out those like cool skylights, and like you're all tucked into the trees right there, and that's facing the road. Lots of space in this one. It's not over the top fancy, but it's really nice. So this is the house down here. You can see it's like tucked into the trees, and Virginia is like right in front of it. Let's see, can we see Corona? Yeah, look, there's the one on Corona right there. That's fun. Yeah, I don't know. This is a super fun house. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to search for that. That's everything that's available. That's everything I've already like seen or shown them. Not too many new listings in that front, in that area. But the other thing is, because they're searching so far north, that was all of Pikes Peak MLS, right? That's all our Colorado Springs area. Let's check out this Denver one real quick and basically do the same thing. See if we see. I'm gonna go a little. Let's see here, Palmer Lake Monument, like that. I might have gone too far actually over that way, but I think they may consider stretching out. But let's just see what this brings up. We'll fix the criteria again. Let's just go 525 minus. That brings us down to 39. And then let's check out single family. Brings us down to 12. So some of these may be duplicates too. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. So we've seen Meadow Lane. Where's this one at? Castle Rock, 515. What's the square footage on this? This looks like a good option. Oh, it's in a different place over here. Okay, 1366 square feet finished. Okay, cool. Tall ceilings in the entry. Small little deck. I don't think this one's going to be quite as epic. Yeah, it's going to feel little compared to the others. But yeah, I mean, hey, it's one of the few, like, it's weird that they put this floor plan on page 10. Okay, so you come in the front door, you got a living room, dining room, then you kind of turn off to the bedroom. So it's kind of like a standard ranch. This is what I would see a lot in Texas. But then look, it's got the garage in the back. I actually really like that. Okay, that's a little bitty backyard. Oh man, and the Douglas County prices just blow me away. This is easily $100,000 more than it would be in our area. Elmwood in Littleton, currently at 510. It's 1,500 square feet. It's a lot bigger. It's got a better floor plan, I think. Much more open. And that's very green. That is a very green house. I don't hate it. It's just weird contrast with the gray. I was not expecting that. I'm just gonna blast these. Oh, I hate that. That's such a. It just feels like an office building. I can't get down with those ceilings. That's just me personally. You can love it if you want to. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's got a better backyard than the last one. It's another decent option for them. Okay, yeah, so we've seen Greeley. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Greeley. We've seen 2nd Street. We've seen Corona. We've seen Clio. Hidden Valley Road in Sedalia, 400 grand. So what do we have here? We've got 720 square feet. That's little, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's got these kind of like, what do we call this? This is like knotty alder, but I don't know. I always call these Denver cabinets. I never saw this in my whole life until I moved here, and I feel like I see it in Denver more. But yeah, it's knotty alder with like kind of a light clear coat on it or something. Okay. I don't think that one's special enough to send to them. It doesn't even have a garage. It only had a carport. This one started at 560. It's down to 510. 2,600 square feet in Castle Rock. This is a great house. What's a very interesting column there? What year was this thing made? 2007. That seems weird to have that column there in 2007. Okay, but pretty good looking house. Looks like they went in and put some luxury vinyl plank in. Basic countertops, but decent kitchen size from what I can see. It's a good sized pantry. These rooms look really big. Is that the basement? No. I mean, maybe that's a really wide lens, but that bedroom looks massive. Bedroom, bathroom. Primary. Okay, so it's 15 by 20. It is huge. Okay. That's a big bedroom. Okay. Scroll back over here. See if there's anything else to check out. Okay, it's a good sized bathroom. Dude, that closet is big. That is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna send this one to them. I hadn't seen this one yet. I don't think they're going for as much of. Oh yeah, especially now that I see they've kind of got some like views. I'm totally sending that to them. We're gonna mark that one down. Okay, so here's one in Larkspur for 500. Let's see here. We got a 3-bed, 2-bath. Okay, it's unique. Oh, I like the floors. They kind of have that like scraped look to them. And okay, kitchen's not bad. It's a little dated, but it's very functional. Got this upstairs here. So up here we've kind of got these like older wooden doors. I mean, it's not really anything to like be terribly excited about, but it's not bad. It just needs a little bit of work, but I mean, I like it. It almost looks like they built 2 barns and converted one of them into a house. It's kind of got a barn shape to it. Okay, cool. So I'm going to check that one off as well as a potential. Oops, didn't take. And then this last one, I just know from these guys, this is not going to be their vibe. Let's check it out. It's super cool. I don't know, maybe it's their vibe. I think it's just a little too close together. They were looking for a little space a little closer to the mountains. So that's where Castle Rock is harder, but it's easier access than, the densely packed Denver area. Might be better for them on commute. Yeah, I might send this one to them as well. So anyway, hey, that's kind of what it looks like to kind of browse through stuff and think through it out loud. So I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun to make a video. You guys let me know what you think.